Yes, sir. Carlo Hess, you hear me? Look, we've got it. We've got the money, got the chopper. It's all yours. But first, I have to know what's happening in there.
What's going on?
Esser's not answering. May have come up with a new game plan.
The only thing that kept Christian alive in there was the thought of you. That's why he finally decided to let me appeal his conviction. It was the possibility of resuming a life together with you. Is that what you want too? Or is Christian living in a fantasy?
Come on, man. Just answer me. Just wake up. Hey. Hey, are you still in there? Damn it, Chris. All right, man. Hang on. Come on, Chris.
Oh, yeah? Well, you two.
Find a plumber yet?
All the 24-hour places are apparently on an 8-hour clock.
Glenn. Where's Jessica?
What the hell took you so long?
Tess. Oh my God, Tess.
Do we really have to do this in here?
Yes, we do. Because it all started with my father.
May his soul rot in hell. You know, I still don't understand why you need me.
Dorian, you have been able to bring Nikki out in the past.
A lot of good it did me.
Please, 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 just do it for Jessica. Look, this altar of hers, this Tess, she knows what happened to make Jessica split, and she said that she would only talk to Nikki.
Well, then have Tess bring Nikki out.
No, absolutely not. I won't put them face to face. Dorian, please, please, I cannot do this without you.
No. No, this whole thing makes no sense. And I'm not staying.
You know how dangerous it is for you to be out here alone this late?
Not alone. You're here.
Now, you didn't know that I would be.
Maybe I was hoping.
No.
Hold on to me, Vicky! You know perfectly well that I'm claustrophobic and I am on the verge of a really major panic attack here. Listen to me. It makes no sense. How will bringing out your alter ego, that evil Nikki Smith, to talk to Jessica's alter possibly help?
I told you, Dorian. I told you what it is, okay? Tess knows what caused Jessica to split. She will only talk to Nikki. I have to find it out. This is the only way.
Right, but once you bring Nikki out, how are you going to control her?
I've been controlling her for a long time now.
Oh, yes, of course, with an army of psychiatrists and your entire family behind you. It's just the two of us here in your perverted father's mausoleum, waiting for your evil alter ego to show up. No, this is crazy, all right? I'm out of here. Vic, what are you doing? What?
I'm sorry, Dorian. I need you to stay here until you do what you agreed to do.
You locked that door!
Yes.
How? I just reminded you that I'm claustrophobic.
Dorian, be quiet. It's only until Nikki comes out. As soon as Nikki comes out, then you take this key and you lock Nikki in here, and then I want you to call Clint and Dr. Jameson right away. Do you have your cell phone?
Wait a minute, this is insane!
No, it's not. It can work.
You are going to give yourself a heart attack, and everybody is going to blame me for it. And why in the world am I worried about you? You want to bring out Nikki Smith, who's probably going to try and kill me. It's a stunt your other alters have tried to pull before.
Dorian, I'm not going to let that happen.
Oh, and how are you going to stop her?
I'm much stronger than Nikki is. Much stronger. Please! This is my daughter's life we're talking about. Dorian, what if it were Cassie? What if it were Adriana?
No. Don't you drag my daughters into this.
You would do whatever it takes to help them. I know you would. Please help me. Come on, talk to me now. Tell me everything bad you ever thought about me. Tell me how much you hate me. Just like in the past, please.
I'm sorry. But you and Nikki are on your own.
Jessica's not in the ladies' room.
Yeah, she's not answering her cell. There's got to be an explanation. You see her leave with anyone?
Nope.
Right. She probably left with her brother. Let me give Kevin a call.
Do you have any idea how hard it is being locked up inside Jessica and knowing that you are out here and not being able to get to you?
You could see me?
And I could feel you. I knew that you wouldn't leave me. I knew you wouldn't abandon me to the Buchanan machine, right?
What, you crazy? Money, mansions, trust funds?
No,
Nah.
talk about boring. I'd take our little cottage in Napa over that any day. Bugs and all.
No bugs. We killed the bugs, you remember?
Well, even better. So let's get out of here before the Jessica...
Where you want to go?
Home. You know, our cottage in Napa. I don't know about you, but I could really use a nice glass of cab right now.
A little soon for the kid to start drinking. I mean, a nice cab and all.
Okay, well, fine. I'm not gonna be pregnant forever. And when I finally pop this kid out, I want to toast with a glass of wine from Brendan's winery.
Esprit Libre.
What?
Yeah, I changed the name of our label. I didn't have a chance to tell you, but Esprit Libre, it's French for free spirit.
Free
For you.
Spirit. I like that. Yeah. It's good. It's very us. Okay, well, then let's get out of here. We got grapes to stomp.
We can't go.
Why?
I promised I wouldn't run off with you.
Promise to.
Jessica.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Answer or all deals are off. Still getting nothing. I haven't heard from McBain either. I don't know if he and Vager's still alive.
Yeah, let him through. We got something.
What? Who is this?
He was waiting outside the gates. He left skid marks by a manhole cover when he took off and tried to ram the roadblocks. No ID, a crowbar sitting on the front seat, and Public Works doesn't have a job out here.
Tell us everything you know, or you're gonna take the hit for Carlo Hessen.
How can you ask me to talk about my future with Christian when he could be in there dying right now or already dead?
Oh my God. I pray that he's okay.
I'm sure you do.
Christian is a wonderful man, Natalie. And he is tortured with guilt about what he did. You have to know, if it wasn't for Carlo Hesser, there's no way in the world Christian would have been capable of killing Tico Santi.
You don't have to tell Christian to me. I married the man. I loved him with all my heart.
Loved? What do you want me to say? I don't know, honestly, Natalie. I've been wondering for weeks what you were gonna do when you found out the truth.
You know what? If you had just told me instead of wondering, maybe John and Christian would be locked up there in a prison riot.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare try to pin this on me.
Right. It's John's fault, right? And I should hate him. Hate him so much that he goes running back to you?
I don't care what John does as long as he comes out of there alive.
Then what?
I don't know. I don't know what comes after that. All I know is that if anything happens to him in there, I will blame myself for the rest of my life.
Good. Because I'll blame you too. Glad you finally admitted it.
Admitted what?
What everyone else knows, that you want John back.
No, I don't. Not like this. Not by default.
Oh, please. That's why you're defending Christian.
Christian was treated unjustly, and my feelings about your relationship with John don't affect that one iota.
Gotta admit, it does work for you.
Okay. I still have feelings for John. Is that what you need to hear, Natalie?
Finally. Thank you.
I mean, you don't get over someone like that easily, or someone like Christian. He sure as hell isn't over you. So I guess that means somebody around here is getting hurt. John or Christian. Or maybe both. If they survive. I can't even think about that alternative.
You've never had to bury the man that you love.
Don't you go checking out of me, man. Come on, Chris, breathe. Breathe. You know something? Today is not a good day to die. You hear me, you son of a bitch? Come on! Come on! Good. Hey, good. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Thought I lost you, man. I lost you. You weren't gonna get rid of me that easy.
Hey, guys, I thought I heard somebody come in.
Hey, Dad. We just stopped by to check on Mom.
And we want to find out what she was doing with Dorian earlier.
Vicky's with Dorian?
Yeah, I walked in on them at La Boulée. They were whispering about something. I mean, I assume it's about the procedure that I'm supposed to have. Dorian is dead set against it.
It's either that or David dumping her at the altar.
Kevin.
Why would Vicky care about any of that with everything that's going on with Jessica?
Well, Dorian's always dragging her into something.
Yeah. Maybe this time it's the other way around.
Give me the key, Vicky. You can't keep me here against my will. You're just gonna have to find another way to help Jessica.
There is no other way.
Then find somebody else to help you besides me. Because this business of conjuring up Nikki, it's sheer madness, okay? And you can't make me be part of it.
No, you're right, Dorian. I can't make you. I can't make you do anything. Because you are so entirely wrapped up in yourself that you would never do anything for anyone unless it involved you. I don't know why I ever thought I could count on you. When have I ever been able to in the past, huh? Every time a situation occurred that required a little strength, a little character, you do exactly what you're doing now. You run.
I am the one who's doing the right thing here.
Oh, please. Who made you the authority on the right thing?
Excuse me, you're the one who thinks you're the authority on just about everything. I'll tell you something I know. The evil that's Nikki Smith is from inside of you. Oh, yes, integrated or not. Nikki is as much a part of you as your father is.
I had no choice with my father. Unlike you. Because you married him. And you shared his life. And you became exactly like him.
What? Me like Victor?
You were his wife. You had to know that there was something going on. At the very least, you should have sensed it, and you did nothing. Nothing to stop it. My father was sick and evil, and that makes you just as guilty. You have no excuse. You are no better than Victor Lord.
You made a deal with Jessica? How could you do that? She hates me. She wants to get rid of me.
Tess, you and Jessica are parts of the same person.
Did she tell you that?
You know it's true. We both do.
But if we leave here, then it'll just be me.
You're not. I can't believe I'm going to say this. You're not. You're not a whole person.
So, what? You're just gonna give up on me?
He's not answering.
Where else could she be?
I'm right behind you.
Boy, this party stinks.
What's going on?
How if I know?
It's going from bad to worse. First the plumbing, now the lights.
And no plumbers want to make any overtime, so what do we do?
That's a good question. First, I need to find Jessica.
You want to bail on me? Fine. Great. Get out of my life, or should I say, half a life.
I'm not giving up on you. I'd never do that.
Well, then why can't you just forget about Jessica? If I'm half a person, then so is she, so any promises that you made to her are null and void. We don't need her. Why can't it just be us? Remember, like before?
Because it's not just us anymore.
I don't care about her family.
I'm talking about our family. We owe it to our kid, to our boy or girl. Boy, we gotta stay here. We gotta play this out. It's Antonio, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't want to talk to him.
You have to.
Why?
Because he'll come looking for Jessica and you know that he'll find her.
Hello?
Jess?
Yeah, it's Jessica. What's up?
What's up? Well, you mean aside from you disappearing?
Well, that club, it was filled with so many people, and it was just too crazy. I had to get out.
All right, I understand. So, Kevin took you home?
Yeah, he did. I'm gonna hit the sack. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. I love you.
Me too. I hate those two so much, and I don't care what you say. I cannot stay here a second longer.
I'm not leaving.
Well, I can't stay, so what are we gonna do?
Who paid you?
Nobody.
Nobody yet, right? You work for Carlo Hess?
We've got you at the exit point, waiting with the getaway car.
Where was Carlo headed? Did he reach out to you from the inside, or did he have somebody contact you from out here?
I was hired to drive a guy wherever he said. Period.
A guy, period. I want you to keep working with this guy, all right? Anything that he can tell us about Carlo Hesser at this point, it can only help. And you can offer him a deal if you have to. I'll have Justice sign off on it.
Good.
Thank you.
You really think that's gonna work?
Well, we've got to do something. I mean, Hesser's broken off communications. The warden's dead right now. We got innocent people trapped inside there.
But still, we've done everything right. Follow procedure.
Yeah. And Carlo is still in there, calling the shots.
Okay. You want to trap a fox? You corner him.
All right, what are you thinking about?
The infrareds show that this spot in quadrant 1A is where Hesser is most likely holding up.
Yeah, well, that's the warden's office.
We cut off the auxiliary power, and we lock him in. Then he's on.
No. Bad idea.
I am just as worried about John and Chris as you are.
Really? Because their lives are at stake in there, and it seems like all you want to do is have an I care contest, and I can't deal with this right now. I can't talk about this. Two men that I loved. I mean, I don't even know what I mean. I don't know what I feel.
They thought they were doing the right thing.
They turned my whole life into a lie because it was easier for them.
They thought the truth would hurt you more, Natalie. Maybe they were right.
Really? Well, Evangeline, it seems that you have all the answers, so maybe you can tell me what I'm supposed to do with this. I started a life with John.
Because he made me believe my husband was dead, a man that I loved and grieved for twice. All for nothing. How could John do this to me? How could Christian? What the hell am I supposed to do?
Nothing's moving out there. I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Maybe it's over. Maybe Bo and his guys got Hesser.
And where's Bo? Where's the fence?
Why don't we go see?
No, we can't stay here. You think you're up to moving?
I'll be okay.
You want to head?
For the record, McBain, I never liked you much.
Right back at you, Slick.
Well, Rex, I don't know why I said that you weren't a friend. After everything you've done for me, you've been a really important person in my life for a long time now, and if that isn't a friend...
I'm getting used to you running hot and cold.
So you're not mad at me?
Mad? No. No, that's not it.
Then what?
It's more like, I don't know. This is kind of new for me. I'm just happy to be here.
Are you really?
What do you think?
I knew that you hated me. But for you to say that I am like Victor, for you to imply that I was somehow complicit in the horror that he did to you, that is more than hatred. That is so despicable. You are the one who is most like Victor. Victoria, he made you his namesake. And now I know why.
You're saying that I'm my father's daughter?
Oh, please, let me count the ways.
No, Dorian, you were his kindred spirit.
No, Vicky, that is your part. You know, I'm really starting to wonder if maybe the sainted Vicky Davidson isn't just another one of your manufactured altars to disguise the fact that you lack a soul.
What did you expect after what he did to me?
Like I had a blessed childhood? Right. Yeah. I am still suffering from the pain it caused me, but I toughed it out. I did not become like my abuser, like you did, like Nikki, like all the rest of your mental case menagerie.
Because of what I did to Ben and Natalie.
And me, and who knows how many others. I mean, when Nikki was running amok, who can tell how many lives she harmed, even destroyed?
You mean Jessica?
You're the one who said that Nikki drove Jessica insane. Don't ask me. Ask yourself. Better yet, look inside. Ask Nikki. Oh, no. Why don't we just go to the source? Yes. Hey, Victor! Can you hear me? Look! Look! Look at Princess Victoria. Oh, how proud you must be of her. That's what you used to call her. Your little Princess Victoria. You loved her so much. You used to creep up the secret staircase into the closet in her room. You'd peek at her through that secret peephole that you had. And then when that wasn't enough, you got into bed with her. And you held her. And you kissed her. And you made love to her. Oh, Victor, how proud you must be now that Victoria has turned into the spitting image of her loving daddy. Oh, wait! Victor, more good news. It turns out Vicky's daughter Jessica has an altar like Nikki, all of her own. Yes, and she's pregnant. Isn't that great? Her spawn will no doubt turn out the same way. So your legacy will live on forever. Okay. Just what do you have to say to that, Vicky? Vicky. Dorian. Guess again.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Nikki Smith?
Ah, hell. That was too easy. You got it on the first try.
Oh, dear God, it worked. Damn you, Vicky.
I'll drink to that, if I had a drink. All right, I'm thirsty. I'm out of here.
No, you're not going anywhere.
Hey, don't make me hurt you.
Yeah. I am sticking with the plan.
What plan?
It's a plan I didn't like, but Vicky left me no choice.
Who you calling?
Clint.
Clint? Well, that's not gonna do you any good. He's in London.
No, he's not. He's here in Landview.
What's he doing here? Oh, please don't tell me she picked up with him again. What happened to Benji?
You really don't know, do you?
Nah. Last time I saw him, he took a bullet, but he's a big, strong guy, you know. What? You're kidding! He bought the farm! Jeez, you can't trust anybody these days. Anyway, who cares? I gotta get out of this coffin, get a drink.
Right. You do that.
Where's the key? Oh, here's a key. I said no calls. Now you put that away, or I'll make you eat it.
Jessica loves Antonio, Tess.
Can we not talk about them, please?
I can't stand it either, but it's a fact. We gotta deal with it.
No, we don't. Not if we leave. We don't even have to go back to Napa. Nash, we can find a vineyard somewhere else. We can go to France.
He'll find us there the same way he found us in the last place, the same way he found us in New York. Antonio is not giving up on Jessica any more than I'm giving up
I
on
will
you.
not be Antonio's little lapdog. He would stick a GPS chip in Jessica's butt if that meant that he could keep tabs on her. I am looking for a real man. Are you up for the job or not?
You want to spend the rest of your life running.
What if Jessica and Antonio win? I can't go back.
Trust me. Trust us. Nothing can keep us away from each other again. All right?
Hey, you two.
Hey.
As you can see, the party's over. We had a little bit of a plumbing issue. So long as you're here, Michael, why don't you give me a hand?
I would love to, but surgeon's hands?
Right.
Do you have a spanner and some hose clips?
A what?
A spanner and hose clips. It's actually what you use to fix a leak.
No, where I'm from, we use duct tape.
Oh, okay. Well, I better take a look then.
Be my guest. This is not how I thought tonight was gonna turn out.
I know you can hear me, Hesser. Quit playing games.
Maybe this will get him talking.
All right, Hesser, we've got your money, $1 million in cash. You release the hostages, you get the money.
Now, I still think if we lock down Quadrant 1A and isolate Hesser, we can get in there with a SWAT team and take him down.
And what about the shooters on the roof? We don't know exactly where Hesser is right now. We don't know what guards he's working with. We could be walking into an ambush.
You're standing out here doing nothing isn't a plan either.
I want an exact bead on Hesser before we make a move. Now, we can't get that by cutting the auxiliary power.
Feels hollow. You think there might be an air shaft? Remember the heating duct on the schematic? Yeah, I did. Ran from the weight room to the eastern wall.
Yeah. From what I remember, it was right behind here. Problem is, how do we break through this wall? What the hell?
What's happening?
I'm just a little messed up right now.
Well, tell me, Duchess.
I didn't grow up like a duchess, you know?
Yes. The humble little convent girl. And now you're Dorian Lord's daughter. You've got to decide which one you want to be.
You too?
Me?
Screw everybody over, Rex? Or good guy, Rex?
You know, I'm not your prince on a white horse, Adriana. If that's what you want, go back to Duke.
I don't know what I want anymore.
Come on. Let's get you home.
Right.
Pretty good, huh? You are amazing.
Marcy Walsh, she's the one.
Yeah, she is definitely that.
It's not a big deal. My brother works in construction, and it used to happen all the time at my dad's restaurant. Well, I mean, not all the time. You know, we ran a good place. You know what I mean?
There's so many things about you I don't know.
Why don't I buy you guys a drink?
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you want to leave, Tess, but it's not the right thing to do.
For Jessica. Well, what about me?
For you, too. You can't keep going back and forth between you and Jessica for the rest of your life.
Well, if we stay, I might not have a life. I might become Jessica for good. Please don't let that happen, Nash. Can you just get me out of here now?
I ain't kidding, no calls.
I promised Vicky I would help her.
Why? You hate that stupid cows?
I don't exactly hate her, okay? And I certainly don't hate Jessica.
Just what the hell's Jessica got to do with anything? She's a twit. I tell you,
Hello?
no call.
Hello? It's
All right,
Dorian.
Dorian, give me the gun.
No!
Oh,
No!
I told you, Jessica got out.
And I...
Anybody.
Sharpshooters okay? Good. All right. Take your positions.
What were you thinking? Now we have no power, we have no communication with Carlo or with anybody else.
At least we have Hesse locked in.
Yeah, along with the good guys. What is the matter with you?
Well, have you heard anything, John and Christian? No, have you heard anything at all?
No.
What's happening?
We don't know anything until we can see. All right? Now I need you two out of here.
No, I can't leave.
Natalie, there's a full-scale riot that's about to break out. I will call you when I know something, but I can't do my job and worry about you at the same time.
Hey, Natalie, come on. There's just nothing more we can do here.
Natalie, please.
The sun will be up in a few hours.
Yeah, and that may be too late. We need to get the power back up right now.
Look, I thought I made it clear.
You know what? Right now, it doesn't matter what you thought. We've got to do something before we lose everything and everybody. Now ask your men to stand down.
Doors locked when the power went out. What the hell are you doing?
Look what I found.
You know what? You may just have found us a way out.
We're not running, Tess. We gotta stay here and fight.
Do you really think that we can win?
I gotta try. All right, but we can't stay here. Antonio could come out at any minute.
Fine. Okay. I know this place. It's outside of town. It's on Highway 12. I guess we can go there and figure things out. I have to. You're all I have.
You'll always have me.
Dorian? Hey, Dorian. You faking? Oh, you're out cold, but you're breathing. Sorry. I mean, I don't mean to kill you or even beat you this hard. Who cares how many? Okay. Hey, don't worry. Somebody will find you, okay? Life is good! It's gonna be even better with a little gas in the tank. Holy cow! What the hell's open this late? That place out on Highway 5. Unless I find something better first. Hasta la vista, Landview. Hey, Dorian! Thanks for springing me. I owe you one.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I'm not giving up on you or our family.
There's only one thing standing between me and Natalie.
I'll help you, Natty. You'll never have to deal with Christian or John again.
Who did this to you?
Nikki Smith.
Oh my God. It's